Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Ayurveda Free Health Insurance. Today we're gonna practice the yoga sequence of week 24, and there is variety of asanas now we are including in our sequences, and we are practicing our sequence in the following order so we can get the full benefits of the sequence without any harm. I hope you are getting benefits now, you are feeling changes in your body. So without delay, let's get started today's yoga sequence. Today we start our session with Virasana hero pose. So knees together and feet apart, and then sit back in between your feet. If you need height, any blanket or brick you can use under your buttocks and sit tall. Then join your palms together in front of you in Namaskar asana. So here press your chins down, extend your trunk upward, both palms pressing into each other, chin level. Then slowly close your eyes from top to bottom and go inward with your breath. Maintain the extension of your trunk. We chant 3 Oms together. Om. 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 Chest lifted. Bow your head to the heart. Bring your hands down, palms facing up. Then bring your head up with closed eyes, and then slowly open your eyes. Then come to standing in Tadasana, big toes, inner heels touching, arms by your side. So here spread the weight evenly in your feet, front and back, inside and outside. Lift the kneecaps up, bring the top of your thighs back, then move the top of your buttock down as you lift the sides of your waist up. Then draw your shoulder blades in and move the top of your shoulder down away from your ears, chin level. Move to the next pose, Urdhva Hastasana. Then bring your hands in front of you, then exhale and bring your arms overhead. Maintain the Tadasana, press your feet down, lift the sides of your waist up, draw your shoulder blades in and extend your hand, wrist and fingers extended upward, arms in line with your ears. Then bring your hands by your side and maintain the extension of your trunk. Move to the next pose, which is Urdhva Padanguli-asana, upward extended bound finger pose. Again start with Tadasana. Bring your hands in front of you, interlock your fingers, then turn your palms in front of you so your thumbs facing down. Exhale and bring your arms overhead. Press your feet down, trunk extended upward, arms in line with your ears and palms are opening. You are exercising your knuckles here, and breathe normally. Then bring your arms, change the interlock, turn your palms in front of you, then press your feet down, exhale and bring your arms overhead. Maintain the Tadasana. Press your feet down, trunk extended upward, palms extended upward towards the ceiling. Then bring your arms in front of you, release the interlock and come back to Tadasana. Next pose, Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. So start with Tadasana, bend your legs, jump or step your feet wide apart. Make sure your feet are wide enough so your ankles under your wrist, trunk extended upwards, arm reaching. Then bring your left toes in, bring your right leg all the way out. Then Exhale, extend your trunk to the right and then bring your right arm down to catch hold of your right ankle, or you can use brick. Left arm reaching up. Turn your head and look up. Here, press your left foot down, bring the top of left thigh back. Both legs are straight. Press your right big toe mound down and bring the top of right thigh out. Left arm reaching up, chest opened. To come out of the pose, look forward. Press your outer left heel down, pull through your left arm. Inhale and come up. Trunk extended, arm reaching. Then bring your feet to the parallel. Repeat on another side. Your right toes in, bring your left leg all the way out. Then exhale, extend your trunk to the left and then bring your left hand down to catch hold of your left ankle or on the brick. Right arm reaching up, then turn your head and look up. Here in the pose, press your outer right heel down, bring the top of your right thigh back, press your left big toe mound down, bring the top of your left thigh back. Draw your shoulder blades in, chest open. Right arm reaching up, left arm extended downward. To come out of the pose, press your outer right heel down, pull through your right arm. Inhale and come up. Trunk extended, arm reaching. Then bring your feet to the parallel. Then jump or step back to Tadasana. Move to the next pose, Utthita Parshva Konasana, side angle pose. So I'm using my brick. So set up your bricks on the horizontal height. Tadasana. Bend your legs, jump or step your feet wide apart. Ankles, trunk extended upward, abdomen in. Then turn your left toes in, turn your right leg all the way out. Exhale and bend your right knee as we did in Warrior 2. Bring your right hand on the brick, outer side of your right ankle. Left arm reaching up, then turn your left arm and bring it overhead. Then turn your head and look up. In the pose, press your outer left heel down. Lift the top of your thigh up and back. Press your right knee into your right arm. Left arm reaching towards the right side of the room. Draw your shoulder blades in. To come out of the pose, press your outer left heel down. Pull through your left arm. Inhale and come up. Trunk extended, arm reaching. Then repeat on another side. Bring your right toes in. Bring your left leg all the way out. Then exhale, bend your left leg. Bring your right hand on the brick, outer side of your left ankle. Right arm reaching up. Then turn your right arm and bring it overhead. Turn your head and look up. In the pose, press your outer right heel down. Bring the top of your right thigh back and lift the right thigh up. Press your left knee into your left arm. Right arm reaching towards the left side. Draw your shoulder blades in, chest open. To come out of the pose, press your outer right heel down. Pull through your right arm. Inhale and come up. Trunk extended, arm reaching. Bring your feet to the parallel, then jump or step back to Tadasana. Move to the next pose, Veerbhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. So again, start with Tadasana. Bend your legs, jump or step your feet wide apart. Then turn your hands so palm facing up and bring your arms overhead. So here, lift yourself up through the fingertips, especially from your thumb. Then turn your left toes all the way in, turn your right leg all the way out. Here you can lift your left feet, then pivot on the balls of your left feet to turn more to the right, then down. Then exhale, bend your right leg at 90. Here in the pose, Press your outer left heel down. Lift the top of your left thigh up. Press through the center of your right heel and bend at 90 degree. Top of buttock down, abdomen in, shoulder blades in, arms reaching. Then turn your head and look up. To come out of the pose, look forward. Press your outer left heel down, pull through your arms, come up, come to the center and repeat on another side. Then bring your right leg all the way in, bring your left leg all the way out. You can again lift your right heel, pivot on the balls of your right feet to turn more, bring it back, trunk extended, pull yourself up through the fingertips, then exhale, bend your left leg. Here in the pose, press your outer right heel down, lift the top of your right thigh up and back, press through the center of your left heel, tops of your buttock down, abdomen in. Draw your shoulder blades in, shoulders away from your ear. Then turn your head and look up. To come out of the pose, look forward. Press into the outer right heel down. Pull through your arms. Straighten your left leg and come to the center. Bring your arms to the side. Then jump or Tadasana. Move to the next pose, which is Vrikshasana tree pose. So it is the balancing pose. So start with Tadasana, press your left foot down, then lift your right foot, catch hold of your right ankle and bring your right foot inside in your high. Then make a balance and bring your arms overhead. Here, press your left foot down. Press your right foot into the left thigh so you can bring your left thigh back. Right knee go downward and outward. Top of your buttocks down, sides of the waist up. Draw your shoulder blades in and extend yourself up through your arms. Then slide your right feet down, bring your arms down, Tadasana. Repeat on another side. Press your right foot down, lift your left foot and bring your left foot inside of your right thigh. Make a balance here, then bring your arms overhead. Here, press your right foot down, press your left foot into your right thigh so you can bring your right thigh back and left knee going outward and downward. Tops of your buttocks down, lift the sides of your waist up, draw your shoulder blade in, chest open and extend yourself apart through fingertips and breathe normally. Then slide your left foot down, bring your arms down and come back in Tadasana. Move to the next pose, which is Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. So start with Tadasana, bend your legs, jump or step your feet wide apart, trunk extended, arm reaching. So we will go from Utthita Trikonasana, bring your left leg in, bring your right leg all the way out, then exhale and bring your right hand on the floor or on, catch hold of your ankle, left arm reaching up. Then from here, exhale, bend your right leg, bring your right hand on the floor or you can use brick, bring your left leg in, then straighten your right leg, left leg reaching up. Here in the pose, press your right feet down, bring the top of your right thigh back, extend your left leg towards the big toe mount. Press your right hand into the floor, left arm reaching up and chest broaden. Then to come out of the pose, bend your right leg and bring your left leg back and come in Utthita Trikonasana. Then press your left heel down, pull through your left arm, inhale and come up. Then repeat on another side. Again, trunk extended, arm reaching, then bring your right leg in, bring your left leg all the way out. Exhale, bring your left hand to catch hold of your left ankle, right arm reaching up. Exhale, bend your left leg, bring your left hand on the floor or fingertips, bring your right leg in simultaneously, then straighten your left leg, right leg come off the ground. Here in the pose, press your left feet down, bring the top of your left thigh back, extend your right leg through the right big toe mounts towards the right, left hand pressing into the floor, right arm reaching up, chest broaden, look forward. Then to come out of the pose, bend your left leg, bring your right leg back and come back in Utthita Trikonasana. Then press your outer right heel down, pull through your right arm in and come up, trunk extend, arm reaching, then bring your feet to the path, then jump or step back to Tadasana. Next pose is Veerbhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. So today I'm using 2 bricks. So set up your bricks in the right side of your mat. Then stand in Tadasana in center of your mat. Big toes, inner heels touching. Bend your legs, jump or step your feet. Trunk extended, arm reach. Then turn your palms and bring your arms overhead. Then turn your left leg all the way in. Turn your right leg all the way out. And turn your torso to the right. Arms reaching up, buttocks down, abdomen in, trunk extended upward. Then exhale and go in Veerbhadrasana 1. From here, exhale, bring your hands on the brick which is in front of you under the shoulders and straighten your right leg, left leg off the ground and whole body parallel to the floor. Balancing on your right, press your right foot down, bring the top of your right thigh back, left leg reaching towards the left through the big toe mount. Press your both hand into the floor as you draw your shoulder blade and extend your trunk more towards the right. Look forward. Then to come out of the pose, bend your right leg, bring your left leg back and come in Veerbhadrasana 1. Then press your outer left heel down, inhale, come up, then repeat on another side. So bring your bricks on the left side and from here extend your trunk upward through the fingertips. Then turn your right leg all the way in, turn your left leg all the way out and turn your whole torso towards the left. Then exhale and bend your left leg to go in Veerbhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. From here, exhale, bring your hands on the brick, straighten your left leg, right leg come off the ground. Here, your whole body parallel to the floor. Press your left foot into the floor, right leg reaching through the big toe mount. Press your both hands into the brick as you draw your shoulder blades in and extend your trunk more forward, look forward. Then to come out of the pose, bend your left leg, bring your right leg back and come in Warrior 1. Then press your right heel down, straighten your right leg and come to the center. Then bring your arms to the side, then come back to Tadasana. Move to the next pose, Uttanasana, forward bend. So stand in Tadasana or separate your feet hip width apart and bring your hands on your waist. Elbows back, draw your shoulder blades in, chest lifted, buttocks down, abdomen in, look up, then exhale and extend your trunk forward parallel to the floor. Then bring your hands on the floor or on the bricks and look forward. Then press your hands down, draw your shoulder blades in and extend your trunk more forward. Then from here, exhale, bring your head down Extend your trunk downward, and you can stay here or you can bring your hands back and bring your forehead towards your shin. Here both legs are straight. Press into your feet down. Draw your shoulder blades in and extend your trunk downward more. Then to come out of the pose, press your feet down. Straighten your arms. Look forward. Take a moment. Then bring your hands on your waist. Draw your shoulder blades in. Then extend your trunk forward and upward to come up. Then come back to Tadasana. Next pose, Virasana. So knees together, feet apart, and sit back. Sit tall. Bring your hands on your knees. So this is relaxing. If your legs are tired, they get energy, they get rejuvenated from Virasana. Then move to the next pose, Dandasana. If you need height, you can use your folded two blankets. I'm not using height today. So your leg in front of you, Dandasana. Both legs are straight. Press your heels down and extend your leg from buttock towards heel. Press your hands down and extend your trunk upward, chin level. Then Urdhva Hasta Dandasana. So exhale and bring your arms overhead and extend your trunk upward through the fingertips. Then move to the next pose, Padangushta Dandasana. Exhale and catch hold of your big toes, trunk extended upward and forward. Draw your shoulder blades in. Then come back to Dandasana. Next pose, Baddha Konasana, cobbler pose. So start with Dandasana, then bring your both legs in so your soles facing each other. Then bring your heels towards the perineum, the knees going downward and out, but don't force them. If they are little up, you can use the brick under your knees. Then sit tall, press your hands into the floor, draw your shoulder blades in level, or you can catch hold of your feet. Sit tall, then sit on your sits wall, press your knees down and out, press your both soles into each other, draw your shoulder blades in, chest lifted, then release your hands, then catch hold of your knees, bring them in and extend in front of you, Dandasana. Move to the next pose, which is Padangushta Upavishta Konasana. So from Dandasana, extend your one leg and then another and increase the distance as much as you can. So here make sure your heels are pressing down, your knees and your upper thighs, they are the center of the room. Then sit on your sits bone, press your hands down, lift the sides of your waist up, draw your shoulder blades in and shoulders down away from your ears. Then exhale and extend your trunk forward to catch hold of your big toes. Then draw your shoulder blades in and extend your trunk forward and upward. You can use the bells to catch hold of feet. Here, press your heels down, sit on your buttocks and extend your trunk forward and upward. Then exhale and come back to Upavishta Konasana. Then bring your legs back in Dandasana and move to the next pose, which is Parvatasana in Swastikasana. So again, cross your legs, bring your ankles under your wrist, then bring your hands in front of you, interlock your fingers, turn your hands in front of you and bring your arms overhead, extend your trunk upward, press your shins into each other, Sit evenly on your sits bone, buttocks down, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Then exhale and bring your arms by your side and maintain the extension of your trunk. Then change the interlock, turn your hands and bring your arms overhead, arms in line with your ears. Don't shrink in your body, maintain the extension. Then exhale, bring your arms down, bring your arms by your side, then extend your leg in Dandasana and change the interlock. So this way you are again rejuvenating your body. Press your shins into each other, bring your hands in front of you, interlock your finger, turn your palms in front of you, bring your arms overhead. Here press your shins into each other. Sit evenly on your sits bone, buttocks down, trunk extended upward and palms facing upward, palms extending. You are exercising your knuckles here again. Then exhale, bring your arms to the side. Then bring your arms in front of you, change the interlock, turn your palms in front of you and bring your arms overhead. Arms in a line with your ears. Trunk extended upward, chest broadened, shoulder blades in. Then exhale, bring your arms to the side. Then extend your legs in front of you, Dandasana. Move to the next pose, Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So bend your right leg and bring it down at the left buttock, then bend your left leg and bring it over your right knee, so your both knees are parallel. Today I'm doing my both legs also parallel, so you can sit in level. Then if my left leg is up, my right arm go up. Then bend your right arm and bring the palms in between your shoulder blades. Bring the left arm to the side, bend to the elbow and bring your left hand to catch hold of your right arm, or you can use belt here. Then here in the pose, press your shins down, extend the trunk upward, right elbow reaching up towards the ceiling, left elbow reaching downward towards the floor, and chest broaden and chin level and breathe. Then to come out of the pose, release your arms and come here. Then come back to Dandasana. Then repeat on another side. So I'll show you from my side. Dandasana. Bend your left leg, bring it to the side, then bend your right leg over the left knee, so both knees are parallel on each other and both feet are facing back and side. Then sit tall, sit evenly on your sits bone, trunk extended upward. Then bring your left arm up, bend to the elbow and bring your palm in between your shoulder blades. Then bring your right arm to the out, bend to the elbow and bring to catch hold of your left hand. Here in the pose, press your shins down, sit tall, trunk extended upward. Here left elbow reaching up towards the ceiling, right elbow reaching downwards to the floor, palms pressing into your dorsal spine, chest broadened, chin level and breathe. Then to come out of the pose, release your hands and come back. Then extend your leg in front of you, Dandasana. So next pose is Shirshasana, headstand pose. So folded your mat, then interlock your finger and brings your hand on the mat, elbows under your shoulders. Then bring your head, crown of the head in between the cups of your hand and knees under your hips. Then Press your wrist down, press your elbows down, and lift the shoulders up. Then straighten your legs and walk your feet in. Keep pressing your wrists down, keep pressing your elbows down, then bend your legs and give yourself a bunny hop. Then slowly start to extend your knees up, then bring them parallel. Then from here extend your one leg, then the other. Both legs are straight and extend your leg up towards the big toes. Here in the pose, press your wrists down, press your elbows down, shoulders lifted, ribcage in, and bring the top of your buttock towards your heel. Extend your leg up. You stay here in the pose. You can use the wall. Then to come out of the pose, slowly start to bend your leg, make them parallel, then bring your knees towards your chest slowly, then bring your legs down and go back in Adho Mukh Virasana. After Shirshasana, always go in Adho Mukh Virasana. Press your hands asymmetrically and bring your buttocks on your heels, trunk extended. Then bring your hands back and bring yourself up. Next pose is Salambha Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. So make your setup with head stand size 3 blankets, stack on each, and bring the brick for the support. Then go in the pose. So sit down, then lay down. So your neck and head on the floor, your shoulders on the blanket, fist width apart. Then bring your shoulders in, roll your hands in, then bend your knees towards you and lift your hips up and give the support. So knees facing up. Then straighten your one leg, then the other, and straighten your legs extending towards the big toes. Then from here move to the next pose, which is Ekpada Sarvangasana. Press your hands into your back, press your elbows into the floor. Your left leg stays straight and slowly start to bring your right leg down and use the traction slowly. Don't be in hurry. If you are not able to bring your right leg to the floor, you can stay little up. Then slowly bring your right leg up again. Press your hands into your back, straighten your legs. Then I repeat on another side. Right leg stay up. Then slowly start to bring your left leg down towards the floor using the traction. Right leg stays up. Don't be in hurry. Go slow and touch the floor. Then slowly bring your left leg up to meet the right. Take a moment here in Sarvangasana. Then we go in Parshva Sarvangasana. So for this one, left leg stay here and turn your right foot. So your whole leg turn to the right and slowly start to bring your right leg towards the floor. So here, I'm sorry, the wall is coming, so you can come up to the wall, it's okay. Then bring your leg back. Same way, repeat on the left side, pressing your elbows into the blanket. Sarvangasana. Then right leg stay here, turn your left foot, so your right leg facing left, and slowly bring your left leg to the side without shrinking in your waist how much you can. So you can use a chair, I'm not using, so how much you can bring it, and then bring it back. Then from here go to the halasana. You can bend your legs and then go in halasana, or you can press your hands into your back, press your elbows into back, and bring your both legs straight on the floor. Halasana. This is halasana. So here press your hands into your back, press your feet into the floor, lift your thighs up, buttocks towards your side, buttocks towards hand side. Then go in Parshva Halasana. So to go in the Parshva Halasana, we go in Supta Konasana. So extend your left leg to the right, extend your right leg to the right, how much you can. Then press your hand into the brick, press your both hand into the floor, and lift the top of your thighs up. Then for Parshva Halasana, press your elbows down, press your hands into your back, then bring your left leg towards the right side to meet your right foot in line with your right shoulder, elbows pressing, both feet pressing into the floor, thighs up. Then bring your left leg out, Supta Konasana. Again press your elbows down, press your hands into your back, then repeat on another side. So walk your right feet towards the left to meet the left in a line with your left shoulder, both feet pressing into the floor, both thighs lifting up, hands pressing into your back. Then bring your right leg to the side, Supta Konasana. Then bring your both legs again in halasana. From here go in Karnapidasana. So bend your knees and bring your knees either side of your face, and then extend your feet so your toes facing back, arms down, and stay here for a while. It is a very relaxing pose. Then to come out of the pose, go in halasana, hands down. To come out of the pose, slowly bend your legs and bring yourself down. Look to the opposite side. Then come down and roll yourself up and stay here for a while. Then roll to your side and come up. So we practice Ardha Halasana. So we make the same setup, and we need a chair. Then to go into the pose, same way we lay down and bring your head and neck down to the blanket, and shoulders fist width apart from the blanket. And to this one, you can extend your chair here up to your arm length. Then roll your shoulders in, and then sweep your hips up and bring your legs on the chair. So this is Ardha Halasana. You can practice this way. So here, press your hands into your upper back, press your elbows down, press the elbows, press the balls of your feet into the chair.
lift the top of your thighs up and buttocks reaching towards your hand side. And this way you can practice halasana. Then to come down, bend your leg and slowly bring yourself down. Roll yourself up. Stay here for a while. Then roll to your side and come up. We move to the next pose, which is Bharadwaj Asana 1. So again, sit in Dandasana. Then bend your both leg towards the left. So your left ankle on the right foot in a step. To make your pelvis in level, you can use the brick under your right buttock or any height and sit tall. Then bring your left hand under your right thigh, or you can just press your left hand into your right thigh. Right hand go back, extend your trunk upward. Then exhale, press your left hand into your right thigh and turn your torso from left to the right and breathe. Then come to the center. Then put the height away, extend your leg in front of you. Dandasana. Repeat on another side. I will show you from my side. So bend your both leg towards the right. So your right ankle is on the instep of your left foot. And use the brick under your left buttock to sit evenly. Then sit tall. Then bring your right hand outside of your left thigh. Left hand go back. Then extend your trunk upward. Press your right hand into your left thigh. Then turn your torso from right to the left. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Chest broadened. Then inhale and come back to the center. Remove the height and extend your leg in front of you. Dandasana. Move to the next pose, which is Paschimottanasana. So sit in Dandasana, trunk extended upward, pressing your feet down. Then exhale and catch hold of your big toes or your feet. Extend your trunk upward and forward, sit evenly. Then exhale, bend your elbow to the out and extend your trunk forward and bring your forehead towards your shin. Here in the pose, press your heels down, extend your leg from buttock towards heel. Sit evenly on your sits bone. Draw your shoulder blades in as you extend your trunk more forward and breathe normally. Then to come out of the pose, inhale, raise your head, raise your chest and come back to Dandasana. Move to the next pose, Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. Again start with Dandasana. Press your hands down, trunk extended upward. Then bend your left knee and bring your left foot highest inside of your right thigh. And left knee at 90. Right leg straight. Then press your hands down and turn your torso towards the right. Then exhale and catch hold of your right foot, trunk extended upward and forward. Then again exhale, bend your elbow to the out and bring your forehead towards your right shin. Here in the pose, press your right heel down. Extend your right leg from buttock towards heel. Left knee at 90. Sits bone on the floor. Draw your shoulder blades in as you extend the sides of your waist forward. Then to come out of the pose, inhale. Raise your head, raise your chest and come back. Then catch hold of your left knee and come back in Dandasana. Then repeat on another side.
Catch hold of your right shin. Bring your right foot inside highest of your left thigh. Right knee at 90. Left leg straight. Press your hands into the floor and turn your torso towards the left. Then exhale and catch hold of your left foot. Extend your trunk upward and forward. From here, exhale, bend your elbow to the out and bring your forehead towards your left shin. In the pose, press your left heel down. Extend the left leg from buttock towards heel. Sit evenly on the floor. Right knee at 90. Then draw your shoulder blades in as you extend your torso more forward. Then to come out of the pose, inhale, raise your head, raise your chest, come up. Then bring your right leg in front, Dandasana. Move to the next pose, which is Triang Mukh Ek Pad Paschimottanasana. Bend your left leg and come in Virasana leg. Right trunk extended upward. Exhale and catch hold of your right foot. Then again exhale, bend your elbow to the out. Extend your trunk forward and bring your forehead on your right shin. Here in the pose, press your left shin into the floor. Press your right heel into the floor. Extend your right leg from buttock towards heel. Shoulder blades in as you extend your trunk more forward. Then to come out of the pose, inhale, raise your chest and come back. Then extend your leg in front, Dandasana. Then repeat on another side. Bend your right leg and Virasana. Left leg straight, trunk extended upward. Exhale, hold off your left foot, trunk extended upward and forward. Then exhale, bend your elbow to the out, bring your forehead towards your left shin. Here in the pose, press your right shin into the floor. Press your right heel into the floor. Extend your left leg. Press your left heel into the floor. Extend your left leg from buttock towards heel. Draw your as you extend your torso more forward. Then inhale, raise your head, raise your chest, come back. Then extend your leg in front of you, Dandasana, and sit for a while in Dandasana. Next pose is Marichasana 1, simple twisted. So sit in Dandasana, extend your both leg in front. Then bend your left leg at your knee and bring your left foot near to the left buttock and sit tall. You can use height if you need. Right leg straight. Then extend your left arm up and hook it inside your left leg. Right hand go back and trunk extended upward. Right leg straight. Then press your right hand into the floor as you extend your trunk upward. Then press your left hand into your left thigh as you turn your torso from left to the right. Here, press your left hand into the left thigh and left inner side of your foot pressing into the floor. Trunk extended apart and turn left to the right more. Then inhale and come back. Then extend your left leg and repeat on another side. Then bend your right leg, bring your right heel towards your right buttock. Sit tall. Then extend your right arm up, hook it inside your right thigh. Bring your left hand back and sit tall. Then turn your torso from right to the left. Here in the pose, press your left hand into the floor as you extend your trunk upward. Then press your left heel into the floor and extend your left leg from buttock towards heel. Press your right inner side foot into the floor. Press your right hand into right thigh as you turn your torso more from right to the left, and breathe normally. Then inhale and come back. Then release your arm and extend your leg in front of you, Dandasana. Then move to the next pose, Upavishta Konasana. So extend your one leg, then the another, and increase the distance and sit here tall for a while. Then bring your feet in Dandasana and sit in Dandasana for a while. Now let's move to the last pose, which is Savasana corpse pose. So lay down on your back with bent leg. Draw your shoulder blades in and bring your palms by your side and palms facing up. Then slowly start to extend your one leg one after other. Relax your abdomen. Then make sure your whole body in a line, your whole body in center. Then slowly close your eyes. Take a deep inhalation. Then with the exhalation, let go your legs, let go your hip joint, let go your arms from the shoulder, and just relax and let go. And observe your body. How are you feeling? Where your body feel relaxed, where you feel tensed. Breathe normally and observe your breathing, movement into your rib cage, in and out. Observe the movement into your abdomen, up and down. And just relax and let go. Then bring the tension. You can turn your palms towards the floor. Bring your hands on your abdomen, on your torso. Then slowly start to bend your leg one after other. And keep this calmness with you. Then roll to your right side. Take a moment here. Then press your left hand into the floor. Inhale and come up. Then join your palms together in front of you. Chest lifted. Then bow your head to the chest. Namaste. This is the yoga sequence of week 24, and I'm so happy that we are learning, we are practicing the sequences together. And with the practice, I hope you are feeling the changes in your body and mind. If you have any question, let me know. Till then, bye. Take good care of yourself because health is wealth. See you in next video with the yoga sequence of week 25.